Welcome to Anatomy and Physiology. My name is Dr. Stansel, and what I want to do in this video is first off introduce myself and then also tell you a little bit about what to expect in this course this semester. So I am located in North Central Florida, Ocala, Florida specifically, which means that the best way to contact me is going to be by email. I'm at a distance, but that doesn't mean that I'm any less available to you. Send me emails. I will respond as quickly as I possibly can. And I encourage you to send any questions that you do come across. I think it's going to help a lot if we clear up your misconceptions very quickly, and then you can move on with the material. So this course is going to be focused on the human body. What we will be looking at specifically is, first off, we'll have to introduce a lot of terminology that's used when we do start describing body systems. And then we are going to go into a lot of the organ systems that do work together to basically keep us alive. I hope that throughout the semester you will be able to see how the things that we talk about do apply to your everyday lives. And if you have questions or concerns along the way, just let me know and I will certainly address those. Our course is going to be conducted in Moodle, and that's what you see open in front of you on the screen right now. This is the web page when you first open up the course in Moodle. My email address is located right there at the beginning, so you can see that, put that down, write it down somewhere so that you can contact me easily. And then other things that I want to mention is the link to the syllabus is located right here. I'm going to go through some key parts of the syllabus, but I want you to take some time in the next day or two to carefully go through everything that's located there to make sure that you do understand the course policies. That is going to be step number one to being successful in this course, is just know what is expected of you. So let's take a look at that syllabus right now, a couple of the key parts. So this right here is the beginning of the syllabus. You've got my contact information there. My email address is located there. That's the best way to contact me. If ever something comes up throughout the semester, just sit down and send me a quick email. Make sure that you do include your name and you do include the course, but send it my way and I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. I have listed a phone number here. That phone number is really just for texting, and it is for use after you've sent an email and you just haven't gotten a response yet. So if you do send me a text, just refer to an email that you've sent and basically say, please check your email. I have a concern that I need addressed, and I will do that for you. If I do need to communicate with you, I will do that through email as well. So please be checking your TSTC email address so that you do catch any communication that I do send your way. Other things that I want to draw your attention to is, first off, the grading policy. Okay, so right here we have the course evaluation. This tells us exactly where your grades are going to be coming from. This is a combined lecture and lab course. 66% of your grade comes from lecture, 34% is going to come from lab, and you have a variety of assignments that contribute to that overall course grade. These assignments have very firm deadlines, so for all of them, you really need to keep up with the schedule of the class to make sure that you're submitting things on time and you're not just throwing away points needlessly. The breakdown of the grades, or the percentages that determine the different letter grades, they are located down here at the bottom. That's how the grades will be determined at the end of the semester. The last thing I want to draw your attention to is the course schedule. The course schedule or calendar, this is something that I would recommend that you print. I would print this page, hang it somewhere that you're going to see it often, and I would also encourage you to take the deadlines that you see listed here and put them onto a personal calendar, perhaps a phone calendar that has some reminders, maybe a tablet. Put them in something where you're not going to miss the deadlines. Our material is organized into weekly units, so you can see the different rows here represent different weeks, and each week we will have lab exercises that you need to do, and there will also be what we'll consider lecture content that needs to be completed. If we go back to Moodle, just point out the things that you see right here are information pieces that are going to help you be more successful. So the more you look through them, I think the better off you'll do. Just to point out the study tips right here, things that are going to help you be successful in this course. First off, set up a schedule when you intend to work on this course. This course requires a lot of time, and it's an online course, so that means it's a little easy to get off track if you don't set up a schedule ahead of time. So create a plan, decide what days and times are going to work best for you, and set that time aside and really be consistent about it. Make yourself stick to that schedule. I suggest a few hours a day, Monday through Friday. 2 to 3 hours per day is going to be more beneficial in the long run than spending 5 hours on 2 or 3 different days during the week. Looking at the material often is really important. Ask questions often. I'm here to help you. I want to answer your questions. I want to clarify the material for you, but please let me know what it is that you don't understand. Send me emails when you run into difficulty. I will email you back and I will try to get everything clarified for you. I'll try to restate things in a new way so that it will make sense. Number 3, use practice questions. I am a strong believer in practice questions as a study material. There are questions within the chapters that we cover in the textbook. There's questions at the end of the chapters. Definitely take a look at those. See if you can answer the questions and do them. I think that's a great way to quiz yourself, see if you really are understanding the material properly. If there's things that you consistently get incorrect, then let's ask about them. And then the last thing, and this is probably the most difficult one, is that we can't let ourselves get behind. Getting behind makes it so much more difficult to get caught up because the material is going to continuously build on each other as we move along. So what we do in week 2 builds on what we learn in week 1, and what we do in week 3 again builds on the earlier weeks. So try to stay caught up. If you do get behind, then it's just more difficult, but don't give up. I encourage you to persist through, work hard. If you're committed to this course and you are devoted and disciplined and you set up that schedule and stick to it, you should be able to complete this course successfully. One last thing to point out is just what it's going to look like each week. So each week you're going to have information right here that you need to work through. There will be an introduction to the week, tell you what we're going to be studying, what to expect, and then any lectures, if there's lectures for you, they will be located here. There will be reading assignments located here, and then your graded assignments, they are located here as well. So definitely you want to be paying attention to this, going through this. I suggest looking at it early in the week so that you don't have deadlines that creep up. If you look at it early in the week, you know if there's things that are confusing to you and that you don't understand, and then that's going to give you some time to get that cleared up. Other than that, I hope we have a great semester. I look forward to working with you. Please let me know how I can help.